Hello and congratulations on getting access to this video course on how to set up your very own WordPress membership site. So this is going to be video number 1, and before we jump into the technical aspect of implementation and installing the WordPress plugin and getting everything set up, I want to talk about mindset. There is a specific reason why we have laid out the video course the way it is, and you'll see in just a minute. But basically, the whole goal is to not overwhelm you, because it's actually not overwhelming once you have mapped out everything correctly. Meaning that you have mapped out what is your site going to look like? What are the customers going to see? What kind of levels do they have access to? Everything like that. How are you going to deliver your content? How are you going to drip feed it? So you see, not mapping out your site ahead of time, not figuring out what exactly you want to do, or at least a baseline of what you want to do, is going to confuse you like crazy. And when you begin to implement everything and look at the technical aspect, it just won't make sense, right? So to give you kind of a deeper view of how everything is laid out and why everything is laid out, so that you're able to implement it faster at a much faster rate, very successfully, let me give you a quick overview of what's in this video course. So obviously video number 1 is this particular video. Video number 2 is mapping out your product menu. Now, the reason why you want to do this is you want to get an idea of what the customer sees when they first log in. And then you want to map out your membership site funnels so that you can get a bird's eye view of how many levels there are, how are you going to drip feed it, are you going to release all the content within a week or at one time or within a month? How are you going to go about doing that? So you don't have to worry right now about how you're going to do it, but what you're going to do. Because I will talk about the how from video 5 and on. So at video 4, we're going to discuss different WordPress membership plugins that are available to you. And I'll show you the ones that we have looked at, the ones we have tested, and the ones that we have found to be really, really user-friendly and makes things look good. Video number 5, we're going to talk about accessing, install it, and customizing it and getting started. Video number 6, we're going to talk about creating a product, creating a membership site level, because that's crucial, and that's kind of the structure or skeleton, if you can think of that way, of your site. Video number 7, we're going to talk about content and file protection, because obviously you want to make sure that you protect your content, your files, from people who have not paid for your product. And that essentially also protects your customers as well. And of course, video number 8, we're going to talk about completion. We're going to do everything that we can to show you how to go from that point of content and file protection to actually setting everything up so that you're good to go. So these videos right here will primarily be screen capture based. You'll be able to follow me step by step on the screen. And these over here, videos 1 through 4, are going to be primarily conceptual, but at the same time, they're the fundamentals and they're things that you have to think about before you move to video 5 to 8. All right, so now that you kind of understand what's ahead and what to expect, now let's go ahead and jump right into video number 2 and talk about mapping out your product menu.